Hello Thompson Fam, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be, bringing a reaction video for today. Put the flags up, it's all clap. That's a fan clapping in the whole way. Let's bring back another reacting video for today. Today I'm going to be doing the top 10 worst parking fouls in the whole of show. Due to you know what's happening around the world right now. There's going to be some worst parking fouls today. Before we even start, I'm going to tell you one result of the Premier League game on the Monday night. Monday, what was that? If you're a Man City or Brierley fan, but I need to tell you a bit. So before we get on to the video, the result of this game on Monday night just gone to 20. God knows whether it was like Monday. Just by the time it's been Monday, it's gone. It's Man City won 5-0 against Brierley. Now I'll go to bone to pick with Brierley fans right now because I'm not very happy with Brierley and the Brierley fans. Before we even start this video, what was that flipping about? So Brierley, you decided to, well, it's not Brierley in general, it's Brierley fans in general. Well, one of Brierley fans got to be started to put a sign up above at Etihad Stadium, some about white life matters. Like, come on, you should be ashamed of yourself. That's all I can do. You should be ashamed of yourself. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Before we even start, subscribe to this channel if you're new. Don't forget to like the video, turn the bell, and make sure to subscribe if you guys are part of the Thompson Fam. And yeah, without further ado, we all do a top 10 parking fouls. I'm just gonna trip you guys around a bit so you can actually see the top 10. What? The top 10. The first one is only in America. Now this person decides to think, oh, I could just slot the park this car. Park this car anywhere. So you know what he tries to do? You know what he tries to do? Park it on the side, like an angle. Like what? Nah. If a cop car will go past you in America, you will either go into jail, or you just basically just go, or you get a fine. This is this is the worst one. So top one. And why can't you park like these 2 or 3 cars that actually park properly? Top 2, smart car indeed. Now you're probably thinking, what's wrong with this? You look at this car, and I've got supposed to play the registration number, but who cares? They can get locked. They can get locked up probably. So the top 10. Well, so this car decides to put it as like portrait more. I can't show you. So basically, this is the portrait. That's landscape. So basically, this car, it was portrait basically. It's like this car being portrait. Now you're supposed to park like lengthways, not straightways. I can't. You be on the screen, but you can example what I'm on about. Like you were telling me, guys, like if you do this in real life, you're lucky. Or you ain't smart at all. Because why should you even do it in the first place? Next one. For number 3. Number 3. We love these people who don't actually drive a car properly. They might have a driver's license, but they can't be bothered to actually drive this car park with. So number 3, balancing act. Right? Some weird person. And best thing about it is a person behind that car, and it's about that inch of the car. The car is on top of the path or pavement, we want to call it path, pavement, and you're supposed to drive a car, right? And you decide to take, it's in the name, car is supposed to be car park on it, not pavement, or footpath, pavement, path. Whatever. It's in the name. It's used mainly for walking, for using your feet only. So basically, you decide to park on almost like a one-way system or a dual carriageway, whatever you want to talk on. Onto the next one. Oh no. Why? So someone decides to hit the grass. So the captain hit the grass. So someone decides to put the car right. Yeah, you tell me, I'll tell you. Onto the grass. Can't you put your car on suitable car parking spot or a slot, spot or slot, whatever you want to call it. You decide to go out there right now, and you decide, oh, I'm just bad, let's just park on the grass, or let's just make a weird car parking place and no one knows. Because if you do these, then you're going absolutely, you'll be in jail or you might get £1,000 or $1,000 fine, whatever it is, depends where you come from. But this person decides to put his car, his two wheels on the grass, and the other two real wheels on the footpath, concrete, whatever you want to call it. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, Jan, what's wrong with that? You're supposed to be this is the worst parking space fails in the world. Well, you don't see me. You don't see me in an example. You don't see me. Oh, I'm gonna park on a double can't speak. Do you mind, mate? Thank you. Can you hear that? Of course, if you can hear that, they will know. So I'm not pausing this or anything. So, say for example, if you park on a double carriageway, you're going to see that onto the next one. Car Hokey Cokey. Now, if you live in an apartment or whatever, you honestly underneath you should have a car parking spot. It's like car park some of, and these people decides to not to put on the whole car onto the car park, because all four wheels are supposed to be in that one slot. If you go to another slot or you go over, you fail the test straight away. If you've got a theory test coming soon, whatever, right? You'll fail with this. So this car, not surprised with this person, right, decides to put his two front cars out of the line. Like, what do you expect? What do you want me to say about that? You don't see someone saying, oh, I'm gonna half pay the price of the item, or you're not gonna, or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? You don't do that. Like, this person decides, oh, brilliant, I'll just be a buying rider and a put out, because some of the drivers that just can't be bothered, or can't be asked, or can't be bothered, right? And you know, so how it goes. And and that's really noisy. He's going to put all four wheels on a slot, parking slot. On to the next one. Wrong space, wrong number of spaces. Oh no! If you do this, you need to go back to I can't say car school because you don't have a car school, probably. You need to do your theory test basically. So basically, this car it can't park like a normal person. It hasn't got one parking space. It has two parking spaces. Better think about it, one for this front quarter of the wheel and other behind. You basically fill it with your car with two car parking zones. I'm not swearing. Excuse me. And basically about it, you're underneath a shop, a co-op shop, not sponsored to let you know. You're underneath a co-op shop. And you probably got a little meter by the side of the car, or by the meter of where you got to pay your parking fee, whatever. But basically about it, you're in the wrong parking slot. Unless you're disabled, then you're disabled. But you don't see. They're just like, oh, I can't find a parking spot. I can't be able to do all these proper people, what these persons do. They just start to drive off, stop the car, bang, there you go, two car parking spaces, and it's disabled. You disabled. You don't know. You might be disabled. You might not be disabled. But by the time I can see this, you just can't be bothered to park your own car. And this is the weirdest thing ever seen. On to the next one. Oh no! Why you trying to make me mad again? Like, you're trying to make me mad challenge down the road. You guys know I did a few parking fail videos over that like ages ago, a couple of months ago, right? Now this car is called the caption 2 space hog. Basically, you know what is if this car fills up to 2 spaces with his one car, basically put his front and his rear wheel back, that's on one side, and the other. You get the gist. But why does these people? I know you're trying to take the mick. You're trying to complete the 2 meter rule, but this car, you are taking the mick. Like, you're in a car parking space, you need to be in a parking space. Only at one slot, not two, because basically you filled your car. I'm getting mad, that's why I'm trying not to take my words out. Basically, you're trying to buy them 2 metre up, brilliant, but you 2 space hog wall, whatever you want to try to call it, you don't deserve to be on this planet. Sorry, but you don't deserve to be on planet Earth, because how can you, right? I don't know those things, and best thing about it, you just don't. Why should you, right? You want to go to the shops, right? And you want to go to car park. It's in the name, car park. You're supposed to park your car in a space, not 2 spaces, not 3, not 4. If you've got a massive lorry, not 10 spaces. But this taking a mick, because onto the neck before I get so mad. Motorcycles only, and a car decides to park on a motorcyclist parking spot. Oh, you just trying to make me mad. I'm trying to do a proper reaction video, and you're trying to make me mad at the same time. So this car, a good job you blurred your freaking register number out, mate, because I was going to do it for you, but you do it for yourself. So, his car, a nice car, I don't remember what I call him, he put his car in a motorcycle parking lane, where you go parking motorcycle or motorbike, right? And they decided to, they'll probably be thinking there's no parking spaces. Yeah, better up your uncle. Well, come on. You just find a decent spot. Don't have the disabled one. Don't have the motorcycles. And probably don't have the freaking lorry parking either. Because this is what you don't. You don't deserve to be on this planet Earth, like I said. Onto the next one. The blocker. Someone decided to block, and I can see it from here. Someone is blocking the parking space, and you guys can tell on the screen. No, I'm joking. But this person decided to block the this car in front of us. I've been blocking the people so I can go in or out. And a good job, like these blades, respect that. Because if I hunt you down, I'm not about to hunt you down, but you're just blocking people, right? Well, you're supposed to help us. Why don't you put your car into another car parking spot or further away from them, so people can sort of get in and out the parking spot? Because people need to drive in and out the parking spot. Because you're the one who's blocking the whole people, and then you're called a blocker, basically. So you're basically a complete blocker. On to the last but not least, thank God for that today, is Tesco final parking fail as a little captain of the victory. So basically, this car decides to put his car into the trolley. The trolley, this little trolley rack is to put it's even outside of the parking area where you shop at your supermarkets, a little local, whatever. So this person decides, there's no trolleys there. I know what to do. I'll park my car there. Nah, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it on this planet Earth. You don't deserve to be on this planet Earth at all. Because this car, you're failed, and it's in Tesco. One of these days, cop car will go past the parking space, and they will fine it, and they'll put a fine ticket on your car. You gotta think before you actually do it. That's a little caption of the day. Think before you do it, or hashtag before you think before you do it, really. So guys, that is it for today. But you guys, it's my So that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button. Appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you have, then there's that sub for some camping. And yeah, and don't forget to turn on the bell. Make sure to subscribe to the Thompson Fam. So you guys told you bring back I'll try and bring back a reaction video. So yeah, I've got, like I said, caption or hashtag, think before you do it, because you don't want to, because these parking fouls, they do your head in something. And if you do, before we finish, if you do have any guys if you see anybody doing it, screenshot it, tag me in it, and or just DM me, and I might do a reaction video one of those again. So guys, I'll see you all guys in my next video. Stay safe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace and goodbye.